Did you know that certain cheeses can actually improve diabetes and aid in weight loss? Uncover the perfect cheeses to navigate diabetes and kickstart your weight loss journey. Cheddar cheese is number one on the list. In just 1 ounce, it gives you around 115 calories, 6 grams of protein, and 9 grams of fat, with about 5 to 6 grams of saturated fat. Now, cheddar cheese can be sharp or even extra sharp. It's believed to have come from the United Kingdom and a place with the same name, cheddar. It's super popular in the UK and the second most popular cheese in the United States right after mozzarella. Cheddar cheese can be a healthy choice, but be careful. Some processed cheddar cheeses with fake preservatives and strange yellow coloring are a big no-no. They're not made from real cheddar cheese. The real deal is off-white, sometimes mildly orange if they add spices, and is aged for 3 to 18 months depending on the type. Just like other cheeses, cheddar is loaded with good stuff like protein, vitamin A, various vitamin Bs, and calcium. These are essential for keeping your muscles and nerves working well. You can use cheddar cheese in lots of recipes like baked goods, quiches, risotto, baked bread, and sandwiches. But if you have diabetes, you've got to be extra careful when using it in baked foods. Enjoy it, but make sure it's a special treat, not an everyday thing. Cottage cheese is our next pick. In just 1 ounce, you get a small 27 calories, 1 gram of fat, and 3 grams of protein. Cottage cheese is like a nutritional powerhouse. It's seen as a healthy whole food that supports weight loss and strengthens your bones. Packed with calcium, protein, and other goodness, it's a smart choice. The process of making cottage cheese is pretty cool. They heat up milk, add something acidic like vinegar or lime juice, and as the milk boils, it forms little lumps or curds. These curds are pressed and molded into the familiar lumps of cottage cheese you see. It's so simple you can even make it at home with the ingredients we talked about earlier. If you're keeping an eye on your salt intake, cottage cheese is a fantastic option. Studies show it has the least amount of salt among 612 cheeses, followed closely by feta. So, if you're cautious about salt, cottage cheese is a wise choice. Now, the fun part. Cottage cheese is super versatile in the kitchen. You can use it as the base for a meal and add fresh fruits, nuts, and seeds for a tasty twist. So, not only is cottage cheese good for you, but it's also your kitchen buddy, adding flavor to a variety of dishes. Feta cheese is our number 3 pick. This tasty cheese hails from Greece. In a small 1 ounce serving, you get 74 calories, 6 grams of fat, with 4 grams being saturated fat. Feta is crafted from fermented sheep or goat milk, sometimes a mix of both, giving it that unique tangy flavor we all love. Feta isn't just a Mediterranean delight, it's also good for you. Loaded with calcium and vitamin D, it might even help prevent cancer. These nutrients act like a protective shield against different types of cancer. Feta also brings in some helpful probiotics, little warriors that keep your stomach happy and healthy. And let's not forget the calcium, which does wonders for your bones. The beauty of feta? It's incredibly versatile. Paired with olives, hot peppers, or toss it into salads. For a delightful twist, mix it with something sweet, like watermelon. Just keep an eye on the watermelon intake. It's delicious, but can fill you up fast, especially with something salty. Enjoy the combo, but keep it in check for a flavorful and balanced treat. Later in the video, we'll be unraveling some Italian classics that have not only stood the test of time, but also boast impressive health benefits. People love goat cheese because it's fresh, organic, and easy on the stomach, making it a great choice for those with diabetes. In a small 1 ounce serving, you get 102 calories, 6 grams of fat, and 6 grams of protein. But that's not all. Goat cheese is packed with essential vitamins A, B2, B12, D, and minerals, calcium, iron, phosphorus, potassium, making it a nutrient-rich option in a small portion. If you're allergic to cow's milk, goat cheese is a fantastic substitute.
Cold hot
Cow's milk has two types of protein, A1 and A2, while goat's milk mostly has A2, which is easier to digest and less likely to cause allergies. Goat milk protein is similar to human breast milk protein, and studies suggest introducing it first to babies might prevent milk allergies later in life. Additionally, goat milk supports iron absorption, strengthens bones, and improves the body's use of minerals like magnesium. In the kitchen, goat cheese isn't just for spreading on toast. It's a versatile ingredient. Mix it with olives, peppers, or veggies, and add it to soups, salads, sandwiches, and more. Goat cheese becomes a flavor warrior, letting people with diabetes enjoy delicious food while managing their carb intake. So, goat cheese isn't just good for you. It's a tasty and versatile weapon for your health and your taste buds.
Nice.
Next up on our list, Pecorino Romano cheese, or simply Romano cheese. In just 1 ounce, it packs 110 calories, 7 grams of protein, and 7 grams of saturated fat, along with vitamins and minerals, similar to the other cheeses we've been talking about. Pecorino cheese is pretty special. It's a hard and sharp cheese, known for its salty flavor. This Italian cheese is made from sheep's milk and is not just delicious but also nutritious when eaten in moderation. It's considered one of the oldest Italian cheeses and one of the oldest in the world. Here's an interesting fact. When Pecorino Romano cheese is made from grass-fed milk, it becomes super high in something called CLA, or conjugated linoleic acid. This is a really good omega-6 fatty acid. In a 5-year study, it was found that consuming CLA from Pecorino Romano cheese might be linked to weight loss, a reduced risk of diabetes, lower chances of obesity, and even a lower risk of cancer and inflammation. If you're looking for this cheese, make sure it's labeled Pecorino Romano. That means it's made under strict rules on the Italian islands of Sardinia and the Tuscan province of Grosseto. It can be a bit pricey, but the benefits are worth it. Grate it onto simple green salads or veggie dishes, and it works wonders. You can also use it in whole grain salads, frittatas, and other tasty egg dishes. It's a bit fancy, but totally worth it. Now, we're diving into the world of mozzarella cheese, a real favorite for everyone. In just 1 ounce, you get 85 calories, 6 grams of protein, and 6 grams of fat, with about 4 grams being saturated fat. If you enjoy mozzarella in moderation, it brings along some helpful probiotics for your stomach. Plus, it packs in the protein, fat, and minerals we've been talking about with other cheeses. Mozzarella is special because it's high in energy producing B vitamins, especially B12, which is super good for the health of your red blood cells. It's an Italian classic that you can use in lots of recipes. Toss it in salads, include it in whole grain meals, and you can even stuff it into squashes for a tasty vegetarian meal. And here's a tip. It's considered one of the best choices for folks with diabetes. So, if you're okay with including cheese in your diet, mozzarella is a delicious and diabetes-friendly option. In conclusion, choosing the right cheese for individuals managing type 2 diabetes involves considering factors like nutritional content, digestion, and overall health benefits. We've explored a variety of cheeses, each with its unique set of characteristics that can contribute positively to a diabetes friendly diet. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more health related content, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Which cheese is your favorite or one you're excited to try? Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovering the best cheeses for type 2 diabetes. As always, we wish you the best in your diabetes recovery.